and welcome back to Black Disc Going Lounge. My name is Black Diff, and here we are on a beautiful Monday morning, getting ready to get it on here in the Game Lounge with Algie. So let's get the last few bits and pieces set up, and then we will kick this off properly, people. And a good morning to you, Paul, Boosted, and Canine there on YouTube. It's good to see you guys here. So let me just get one more thing set up, and then it will be happy days, people. And we've got a few things to talk about. So just let me get the chat set up. So that is now going live. And that one. There we go. So that should now be all nice and set up. And yes, Boosted, we are almost at 2,000 on the sub list. So we'll talk about that in a moment as well. So let me shift my keyboard out of the way, and then I can see what is going on here, people. So, first of all, thank you to everybody that has helped to hit that 1.4 million views, which is freaking fantastic. And yes, we are now at 1,891 subs. So we are 109 away from 2,000. So we need to start grinding those numbers, people. We need some new people in. But with that said, let's kick it off. So you're going to ask, and I can see there's already somebody asking that, what are we grinding today? Well, I'm going to grind across 3 nations today. I'm not 100% sure where I want to go, or which one the snail is blessing or not blessing. So we'll come back here to 7.7 on Germany, where we are working on the Marder A1. We have USSR, where we are grinding the ZSU 372. And then, of course, we have Great Britain, where we're working on the Vickers Mark 1. Although the reason I want to put this one on the list is maybe, just maybe, I have enough and, you know, want to go drop a 12,000 bomb right in the middle of the enemy team and watch them run for their lives. Probably will get shot down, but I've managed to actually go back for seconds. But with that said, people, now is the time to send in your request if you want to join me for a few matches this morning. So, let's see if anybody throws anything up there. So, let's check something else. And yes, I looked at this as well this morning. There is a couple of holidays. The only one still active is the US Independence Day one, which finishes tonight, 7:30 my time, which is like 11 hours, call it that. Hey, Denny is here. Awesome. Swedish, that one is unfortunately ended, but you can still throw some eagles at it to get it. Same with the French, and same with Japan. So if you are chasing these things and you haven't done it, you are a little late, but not late enough to break open your wallet and buy some of that. Yay, so I'll wait to see if we get anything more. Yeah, you are asking for an invite. It's jumpy this morning. Do invite to squad. On to Wilson as well. See if you guys jump in. So let's. What do we got? Update time. A little late to load these bugs causing target locks before the launch. Few things there. Nothing really to do with me because these are all relatively higher BR stuff, so definitely worth a look if that is your thing. Yay. Hang on. Huh, your one didn't come through. Let's send me another one. Come on. Where are you now? There we go. Invite. There we go. Got one through to you again, man. That one should hopefully hop through for you. Come on. Do you see anything yet? Alright, we'll take off for a match if everybody else readies up. We'll keep a spot open for K9 for when he gets his system restarted to come and join in the fun. we'll wait till he's back as well, so we can all get an extra little 10% curse. That's what it feels like most of the time. Okay, so we've got another 7-7 set up there, which is beautiful, and then of course my man with his set up this side. So, come on, system. There we go. Yep, revoke the invite. Let's roll out. But yeah, I am still sitting, waiting, and hopefully somebody out there in the lands of awesome will be able to go, this is when the new event is up. Because I'm waiting for the summer event. I know it's winter for us in the southern hemisphere, but I'm sitting here freezing, waiting for the summer event. And hope that that will come up and see what it will be. And hopefully not another T80. Although I wouldn't mind another T80. I say hateful things, but if that T80 has thermals on it, you know I'll be on there like 12 hours a day for the 14 days required. And thank you, K9, for that donation, man. That is very, very kind of you. Let's put it up here. Thanks for donation. Thank you, Tank, also for being so slow so I can type. Otherwise I would have hit like 3 walls by now. Okay, I got some help from Daniel last night. I got my stick swapped over it. Oh, nice. Yeah, Daniel's, she has a lot of experience in the game, so when it comes to messing around with the finer settings in life, then you probably get a good answer out of her. And Luna99 Tick, thank you for that follow there. Let's put this up for you. Thanks for follow. Please this time, just copy this thing. There you go. Raid, welcome back, man. It's good to see you too, brother. What are me and Helgi up to? Well, Helgi is, as always, jammed into the side of me, having a good old snooze. And I'm trying to warm up my fingers enough so I can actually type. The system is back. Nice. Okay. After this match, we will get you an invite. That spot is reserved for you, man. Come on. Don't worry, man. You're running out there with your fox. You should be alright. Okay. Hit another noise. Ah, there you go. So Streamlabs has finally woken up to the donation too. I thought I was bloody slow this morning. Might have to get another bot for the donations on. Yeah, well, I track it through Streamlabs' own stuff. Because that... Normally when you set up like a donation goal or just tracking donations that way, it automatically adds it up. But, yeah. It's alright, it's free. We suffer. If we get the notification 30 seconds late, it is not life and death surgery, so we're alright. I'm also not going to be hiding in here unseen. We're just going to end up blinding myself by driving for all this junk. Oh. That's a friendly tank. The problem is that side of the river. Always bad things on that side of the river. Yeah. Ah. Come on. And yes, people, you may or may not have seen the new schedule as well. There has been a request to bring viewer request backs, and this time, I know there's a lot of people voted on all sorts of other games other than the 3 main ones that was listed, but the one that won out by quite a bit was seeing the Star Wars Battlefront series. No, you filthy bird. Yeah, I would say so. As a... Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Also happy to... Thank you, Rita. That was very kind of you, man. I don't know how that guy got out so quick with that bloody thing. That's ridiculous. Yeah, Reed, I did see you request Minecraft. The Minecraft stuff, yeah, don't really worry too much about that because we generally have 2 streams a week that is dedicated to the Minecraft community. So, yeah, that's just a standard game. But thank you for leaving that vote on there, man. I do appreciate it. And I still don't know how the hell this guy got a PE8 that bloody quickly. And he flew that thing pretty low, so he must have gone like first kill and then just cruised it out there. Right, I have to go, but all good. Reed, thank you for that, man. You have a good day too, and look forward to catching you on the next stream. Ooh, the M60A1. That's the Rise one. It's the one that I usually run into. The AOS. I absolutely hate that tank. I really, really do hate that tank. And the Vickers behind us. The A and C is not ours. That means getting shot from the side, highly likely. And that's our plane. And I'm weary about what the hell's flying around, in case there's another P8 that comes doodling in low. Come on, where is all our trophy vehicles? Jeez. Everybody here just kind of getting whipped. That's getting shot up here. This place feels incredibly unsafe. Yeah, BMP2 is behind the bridge. So, where is the bridge roughly? Yeah, the BMP2 is sitting behind the bridge. It's kind of wild that he managed to roll through the middle of us and got through there and shot us. That's kind of wild. Hey, Fence, can you move? I was not ready for this morning. I was really not ready for this morning. Lots of quick running things. The BMP got you too bad. Our BMV needs to say goodnight permanently. Yeah. Go around. Go. Looks like we're finally kind of crunching the numbers, but I'm still not seeing a dead BMP. That is the only thing I'm worried about, is killing that man off. Yeah, he had his fun. Oh, there we go. The 551 ended him. He was hiding in his hole still. He was not going to move an inch. You don't want to be flying around here today. You might catch something in the face. I am thinking that maybe today the slow, methodical walking of big tanks is just not going to cut it. Oh. That man lost a lot. Okay, so we have a light tank out here, so we've got a BMP-1 and the 551 on the other side. Okay, we're good. Hey Vogue, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the game lounge. Good to see you here. We're kind of struggling for our lives. Oh, good. That one died. Let me help you with something, sir. You're getting shot to hell here. I'm not sticking my face out there. I don't even want to be too close in case your explosion kills me. You gonna do some repairs, or how close do I have to be? Ooh. Well, probably not the best idea to shoot those sort of cannons into those sort of tanks and not expect to get your face clean ripped off. But I made enough money to bring out the JPZ-45. What beer are you playing? Hey, Roboto. We are doing 7-7 again, man. It's going to be across a few nations, but mainly chumming around at 7-7. Okay. I know that guy was still roaming around, and I was having to assume that at least one of these guys are going to try and end around. Maybe I should have expected two of them to end around. And it's time for me to make a little run out of there. One of them saw me. Mission failed. Yep, like I said, Canon is waiting for the next one to come in. Hey Cooper, how you doing, man? And yes, tomorrow is Minecraft community, so you can come and join in. There's a few large projects that we're working on, man. Okay. Need to wake up. Damn. People are insane this morning. What have you been up to, Roboto? Got all his BR8s pulling out. Look at the banana tank. Actually, I have another banana thing now. Yeah, exactly. Ooh. Okay. Where are we going? Middle East. Well, if I can creep around C and have some defense, then we can kind of cut off that back supply. So, Mouse, I need you to be awesome today. Just going to restart my phone. Oh, good, man. We'll be here. Open, praying that we don't just get one hit killed. Got back from Grant's house. Almost finished the body of my wooden tank. Nice, man. Need to post us some pics of that. Hey, come on. Push. Man, it's trying to stick out as much as possible. You comfortable yet, Helgi? Because I keep getting kicked. Yeah, I know. Go get him, tiny rat. May the rat gods be with you. Okay, so we've got somebody up there. T-44 is rolling up that side. The IS-3 looks so small compared to us. Let's see if we can get another nuke going today, because last time Danny got a nuke with the mouse. That was amazing. Alright. Ooh, got the 50 Bosch. There's another hateful little tank, isn't it? It's like the CA Lorraine, but way more hateful. Somebody's sitting on C, so... Okay, something's going on down there. Oh no. 800 on C. Okay, it's an 800. Another tank that I have come to despise. Okay. IS-3, it's all yours, buddy. I'm gonna roll a little further. Okay. House is out of the firing line, shall we say. How far to that rock? Fair enough. 350. He says, you sure it's 350? I don't want to stick my neck around here and then get chopped. There we go. 350. Yeah, that's 350. Good at the mouse on a rampage. Tree. I know you're protecting me, but I feel like you're not protecting me that well anymore. Yeah, that's a little better. Open up our view. Yeah, so it seems like the last couple of weeks people are more and more going down to A to battle, because every time you go for here, A turns into all the brawls that you can handle. Okay. IS-3 is trying to cut through. Grabbing Bravo, so I'm assuming soon enough we're going to start luring rats out of the spawn to come this way. But just do not get shot. Get me involved, okay? I will help. As for him, Fox is running straight through. Oh, watch out! Plane inbound. Oh, bomb inbound. Everybody should miss it. Come on. There's way too many things in my way to shoot clearly. Not happy about this. Come on. I'm getting hit. There's rockets from a helicopter somewhere. Or a plane or something. It's definitely not that guy. There's no way he could have hit me. Yeah, we need air support. Okay, so there's people shooting rockets at us. Okay, we've got, I can see one AA just spawned in. Nice. We may have a chance still. There is 2 planes up. There he is. Trying to get that man to use his eyes. This guy is coming around for seconds. Don't come near me, Denny. My friend is right above me. I'm on AA. Yeah, 7 seconds I get to move. Ugh. Right, good morning, Sir Black is trolling it. It's good to see you, man. How you doing? Really? Oh, good. Now we've got 2 AAs up. Put out that fire and I'll give you a hand. I'll cover the other side. Okay. The giver mouse is strong. Unless we get hit by more frickin' rockets. Okay, AA are finally doing their job now, but it's a little late there. No kills, just a lot of dead. You got Black? Yeah, man, I'm good. Feeling a little slow this morning. The amount of rockets that I'm eating today is kind of uncool. And the Falcon is apparently blind. Okay, I did end up amputating them eventually, but that guy was out there for quite some time. Just kind of scratching himself. I don't know. Today is not a day for slow. Everything is fast. I just constantly feel like I'm rolling into stuff where the mouse is just kind of getting pwned. But we'll get there. Gaby! What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. And yes, the squad is full and we have 1 waiting already, so you'll be number 2 in the list if you want to join up. Where did my man get stuck this time? Okay, there's craziness going on there. Ooh. Dirty. Very nice, man. Yeah, let's keep rolling. And what have you been up to, Ryan? All good, KV. But still getting bombs. Damn. Seriously. Please, peoples. We need them air support. Do not make me air support because I will absolutely suck. Nothing's coming around that side. The plane's coming back for seconds. He still can't bomb to save his life though. Dropping those bombs way early, sir. Way early. To get a kill, you're going to need to be a little more on the ball. But yeah, he's out that way. Okay. The whole squad's here. I think we have taken offense here and now somebody's going to pay. Right. Not been up to much, just over to grind Germany, air or ground. Fair enough. Where are you up to with German ground anyway? You must be kind of up there, I would assume. Yeah, I'm just going to pop out over here so that I can swing my beautiful tank around. Yeah, that plane finally looks like he's got some ass fire on him, so that should hopefully stop any sillinesses from occurring any further. Although I see another plane incoming. Oh, that looked close enough to be dangerous. I grind the Kugel, then fair enough. I am grinding the Martyr. I got the Kugel Blitz now. We had a point where we had just really good matches with the mouse and just making absolute mayhem upon them. Watch, right in front of you, Denny, right in front of your face. Bloody no machine gun here. Wow, okay. That was, oh, we got a beacon. We got a beacon. We got a beacon. Oh, but okay, we managed to survive. That's so good. Thermals and laser rangefinder. That was awesome, man. But yeah, I'll show you. So you haven't been here for a bit. So we've completed the rest of this. Obviously, the Jack Tiger has not been grinded. But yeah, couldn't make up my mind about Martyr, 48, Leopard, Weasel, Automat. So I was like, screw it, we'll do left to right. Just let it roll through. So that's what we're going to do. Still contemplating the BMP-1 as well, but it's not as big a do or not do at this point. And then, of course, these two I want. The Martyr A1, 1A3 and the DF105, because this thing has that 5-second reload. And I've had the unfortunate fun of playing against them and getting whipped pretty bad and watching most of the team get killed because they cannot reload quick enough. Okay, there's a little 10% booster for everybody. Unfortunately, it's only for one mission, which really sucks. I was hoping for something a little more than that. Bit space in the squad queue. Of course you can, man. I'll do one more and I'll jump out for someone. Well, you can stay in. Then it's all good. Oh. And yes, Helgi says again, thank you to everybody who has helped celebrate her birthday. And she got her birthday presents yesterday. So I uploaded some photos. And she got to go for a special walk. And she's been fed fat. So she is a very happy puppy. Let's walk this beast out. We'll go to A. The plan, as always, when we play this, is to run up, over, and through. But if it works, then you end up cutting off the enemy supply on... Hey, this looks like a down tier. BMP-1, Fox... Oh, no, we've got a Fox, never mind. They're seeing that thing. Okay, Foxes, run away. Go and irritate the enemy team until they turn blind. Down tier-ish, yeah. It's we're the ones up tiering, maybe. So cold and Perth right now. Oh, Australia, Perth. Yes, of course. The other Perth. But, okay, come on. That's so rude, just running past me. Oh, then it's like, you know what? The people living here, I have problems with you. Come on. But yeah, it's been cold here too, Ryan. Except for the last bit, because it's a storm moving through. It's gotten really humid, so it's cold and humid, and that's disgusting. Like, I don't know. Cold and humid is like the worst feeling thing ever. Come on, buddy. Yeah. B is being harassed. My idea always is come over this hill. But I suppose... Ooh. Got killed. The fox got killed by an eland. Not stand behind wild animals that kick. There, and that's back there. We got a tank. I am slow this morning. I'm seriously slow this morning. Absolutely zero goodness here this morning. Goodbye, building. I wish more of the building would actually break down. Might freak our friend out a little more. Come on. He's not coming out of that hole unless he gets shot out of that hole. Oh, there we go. He rolled too far. There is a heavy tank coming in, so let's see if we can do something about him being there. Okay, we've got a 268 on the building. We've got you guys there. So now I've got a itch in my brain. Do I roll the normal path, which is up and around for here, or do we go around the low pathway and simply just sit down behind that hill and shoot them as they come off spawn? I know. It's a dirty, dirty word to say I'm gonna go kill things on spawn. Oh, the Lorraine, she bites. I know why it's you, because you had the light tank. Didn't make your required good. You needed to say nice things about the South African vehicles, and then they would let you get kills. The 23 not to kill someone else killed me. Oh, that's always a fun feeling, isn't it, Roboto? Oh, there you are, sir. I think that one touched him. Oh, and it critted you in the face. Yeah. I've upgraded the ammo on that thing. That 110mm heat sucks. I've gotten more light tank kills with that thing than I have with the big guns. Okay. 268, I'm putting my life in your hands now, man. I do not want to be shot by something hiding on the hill. Please. What subtree would you like to see come to War Thunder? Me? I still want to see the Toyota Hilux tree come in. That would just be awesome. But other than that, I don't know. Well, if you have enough vehicles in there, then I could say you could basically split it out. Kind of like how we have... Yeah, but it's like if you take Britain, right? So if we add more New Zealand, Australian, and South African and Canadian tanks, we can break that out as basically a separation off from the British tech tree. So there's options, but I'm sitting here thinking about countries that has, you know, no representation. I'm kind of going, I don't know. There we go. Good and night. Oh, there's another one. Get him, buddy. Shh. That is painful. But I know you're feeling, man. Here in Australia, if you are not one of the lucky 8% in the country that sits on a fast network system, like top fast system network, it sucks. And coming from like New Zealand, the internet here is slow as hell. There you can get like, I think it's a 3 gig download speed. Here, you get nothing. Yeah, it's like when I got here first, I got this ADSL, and I was like, yeah, I'll be fine enough. Until we realized that I couldn't download work emails and watch a YouTube video on standard definition without it killing everything. I cried. I really cried. Okay, game. The shadows are looking a little Tetrisy. It could get shot from behind here. But yeah. Now you got me thinking about this tech tree thing. What tech tree? What countries were involved in like World War II that isn't represented? Yeah, that's true. The Spanish is a big country. I would have some decent spending. Did they even have it? They must only have like 1 or 2 vehicles in the system at this point, I think. But yeah, that would be a good one to add. I'm trying to think of... Well... When was the last new country added? I'm not talking like, you know... The largest thing I've seen was... is when they tagged Hungary onto the Italian tech tree, and then obviously the Dutch and Belgium Air Force onto the French. Although that tech tree still makes me a little sad. It must be more than 2, because I've been playing the game for 2 years and I was here when I joined. Oh, there we go. I couldn't see him. Where's those bushes there? Move. Well, the other thing I would... Hey, G-Bro. How you doing, brother? Welcome back to the game lounge. It's good to see you, man. Wait, you're doing 8. Yeah, KV, there's a couple of people who's running 8. We're doing 7, but we've got 8 in here as well. Okay, brothers, we're about all to die, right? Because you guys are not checking the other side. There is a bomber flying. I'm trying to shake you guys. I don't want to make that man happy. Ooh. Well, what I would like to see is like full artillery vehicles. Give us full artillery stuff, but give us artillery in the style of water tanks. Stuff where they're basically useless to shoot anything in front of you. You can, and I have done it, but I'm talking about like an actual, you know, really difficult thing to kill. Was there something underneath there? Jordan, I believe, the desert warrior. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, if Naval could get an upgrade, well, I think at this point the only way that people are going to play Naval is if they bring submarines and aircraft carriers out. Like, I saw this morning, nice, there was another post, there's a new coastal boat being released, and everybody's answer is like, yay, another thing that only 4 people care about. And bring out aircraft carriers and mini submarines, then I'll play it. So really need to kind of take that. Roboto, thank you for staying around, brother. I'll look forward to catching you again in next stream, man. Yeah, no, it's definitely once you... There's only so much to grind, so you'll have to get to the point where you go, I either don't play the game and only wait for updates, or I go touch that dirty thing which is called Naval. That's what it feels like. Oh, Elkie, come on. Chill. Yeah, if we saw some more modern stuff, then yes. And in my opinion, still the one thing I would love to see, because that it's not a huge amount of stuff, but it is a substantial amount of vehicles that can come in, is bring in World War One. Bring in the World War One vehicles. I know you'd have to really kind of reshuffle stuff, but there was lots of World War One tanks, lots of World War One planes, bombers. There was, yeah, we already have some of the boats and stuff from World War One. So if we could bring in the ground and air tech trees, there would definitely be a lot of people playing it, because if you want to play it, you have to go play Battlefield 1. And if you're like me and you're not in a country where there's constant service running, it's not really a go. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. And I'm also thinking that you've got... I saw this in their groundwork plan that they released. They're talking about possibly... This is... People have to vote if they want it or not, so it could not happen. But what they're talking about is bringing in a... like, party search engine where you can specifically set for what you're after. So if you could do that, you could then technically set, if they bring in, you know, World War One vehicles, which is before, you know, you'd have to have like a BR 0, 0.3, 0.7 maybe, and just have it, just want to do World War One stuff, and everything they tag is World War One. That's all you go and play. So, but again, that's dear. Yeah. Ooh. It would be between America and Russia. I think they've got the most stuff. True. Yeah, well, I suppose that kind of goes down the track that well, the tanks did, where they split the game in two. So you have your World War II side of the game, or you have your modern side of the game. And they have basically two different tech trees as such that you research. So, yeah, there is going to be a come point where the game is kind of super bloated with stuff, and I don't know, we either get experimental vehicles or... Yeah, no, there's definitely a point there that the grind can be long. If you're not... I suppose it's that weird combination of, if you're looking for a game and you're happy to grind, the game is obviously amazing because you've got grind coming out your ears. But if you're just a normal player, it might be a little intense. There's one there. Where are you? Cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's a big one. The question is that I'm wondering about, I've been wondering about a bit because I've seen it once, is how big is the E100 in the game? Because it's, you know, you almost never see them. Ever. Not while I've ever played. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. The engine is not dead yet, but yeah, that's not good. But yeah, if we could get that, it would definitely also help a lot of people actually grind. Because I know at this point there's a lot of people who are not really grinding events because they go, what's the point, you know? I can grind the event because I want to sell the vehicle and make money to buy premium, blah, 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 blah. But I have to get a PC to do that, so I'd rather just not waste my time doing it on here. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some of the big naval ships that I would happily throw in and go, well, I'll trade it out for enough Eagles to get premium, or I would go and buy something that would be more useful for me at the current time. That would be great. Or even just if I go, look, I'm not going to be able to afford to buy premium, and I would like to have premium, so I will put in the extra amount of work of grinding through an event to get the extra 50% to turn this into a sellable vehicle. It would be a very big driver, which means that, you know, me and a lot of other people would be outputting a lot more gameplay, pulling more people and going, look, just like the good days of like playing, you know, something like Warframe. You can now, you know, fully play the game for free, so you definitely have to come and play this. Oh yeah. I don't know what the struggle is there. It seems like either they've got something very interesting in their code that really they can't change it, or it's so far down on the list that they really don't care about it. Well, if they want to be smart about it, all they need to do really is just do what Warframe has done recently, which is you create a PC account, you link all your other console accounts to it, you set one as your main account, and then you access everything through that. So if I then, say my Xbox blows up and I have to play on a PC, I play on a PC, or I play on a PlayStation, or whatever, you know, it just doesn't, I know it's a fair bit of work, but we are talking about a game that now averages about, when I'm playing and doing stuff, anywhere from 80 to about 140,000 people online. So this is a massive community. Hey, MK, yes, I did accept your request, brother. You are now in the squadron, so you can come and jam with us. It's good to see you, man. Ooh, that looks like bad things who wants to shoot me in the face. That also looks like bad things who wants to shoot me in the face. That looks like somebody who's not looking. Oh. I think he shot the bomb as I was flying over. Ooh. Good shot. Oh, no. Oh, no. He... Oh. Yeah, it wasn't a good shot from his part. That was a good shot, but that wasn't. I know what the problem is. My custom Friday settings are still active. I set the fuse to 0 seconds. I didn't leave enough time for my ass to get out of there without being cleanly ripped off. That was... Oh, if they bring out the Ratter, I would literally spend a month grinding that thing. Like, I would literally just go, you know what? Everything on the channel for a month is just going to be me who grinds this crap. And if I have to do it for, you know, 4 or 5 hours a day, I would be crying, but I would still be pushing all the way through to get that thing. Yeah, see, that could be a cool idea, is getting some mountain of a vehicle, and then you get, I don't know, 10 people in there, and you only set certain vehicles you can use in there. I think people would kind of... There would be some people who wouldn't like it, but because most people who play the game generally play some sort of custom match where you kind of have that, you know, low BR versus top tier idea, I think that would attract a lot of people. That would be interesting. KV would be nice if they added the V1 and V2 rockets as a tier to nuke. That would actually be cool. And I've sort of pondered that once before, but it's a good point to bring up, is why do we not have, like, nuke equivalents for the lower BRs? Yeah, don't, you know, make a straight up nuke. Because that would just drive people away. Like, you're in BR1 and you get a nuke because somebody goes down there and absolutely slaughters everybody. But something that could, I don't know, take out half the map, or has like a 3 or 4 500 square, like, meter radius on the kill. So if you put it in half the map, it basically wipes out half the map. Or just launching like a bigger end of the show thing. That would be nice. That would... Yeah, the Lancaster, but I don't know, a little more. Because the Lancaster is... Yeah. This thing is 114 meter radius. So you need a little more. Let's say a little more than that. But yeah, let's not clean off the map with, you know, one hit. But let's definitely get something a little bigger, and then you just hear, air sirens buzzing off, and then you start panicking. And to say low, not. That's all good, man. Hmm. Yeah. Well, I remember when I started, that's how I got this thing, the Panzer 2C DAC. It was an event they ran. You started, if you did something, you ended up getting the tank, and I think they gave you 200 or 250 Eagles. And I was like, that's kind of nice. Just a little something something to entice you. Nice. KB, like 1500 to 2000 SP. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, so I don't know. There's a lot of things that Gaijin could do to get people in, but I think they really do rely on streamers and content creators and other people to basically drag people in and go, the game is fun. You just, just suffer like 50 hours, 100 hours, 500 hours, and then the game will become fun. But Wilson. Wilson. Wilson is no longer with us. Okay. So, who's next in line? I can't remember. Fair enough. Yeah. Somebody added me as a friend. Add back. Oh, sorry. Can't add you. Hey, DB. How you doing, man? So, we've got a spot open. Yeah. Well, that event was fun, the mobile infantry, but it did get bleeding tedious, especially when everybody figured out how to climb the top buildings and then just shoot you in the face when you're trying to doodle on by. But yeah, I can't remember who was on the list. If whoever gets me the invite next gets the open slot, so be quick. Send me a message, send me a invite, and I will send you something back. There we go. KV is... Oh yeah. Just make her one of the Reaper bots. And then come and wreck everybody. Hey, Hulks, you can go screw them up, eh? Yeah, you'd be the biggest, baddest tank. Yeah, and then you can bark at them and they see the tanks fly. We just think they tanks. Yeah. Hey, Hulks. This Friday will be a Minecraft stream. Custom Fridays will be next Friday again. I run them every second week at this point. There's enough interest for that. But yeah, obviously we have a Star Wars Battlefront 1 original playthrough coming up on Wednesday. Xbox original. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you're talking about the re-release on the game. Although they could have been a little more clear with name structure, but yes. I have both Battlefront 1 and 2 for the original and the Battlefront 1 and 2 for the new one. And the request is really to play through those. I made videos for Battlefront 1 and 2. The original ones, I had a look the other day, over 3 years ago. But I haven't live streamed it. So I'm looking forward to doing that because this is brilliant games. And they look good still. And obviously I'm just going to play them on my current Xbox, so there's a slight graphical upgrade on them as well. And a few of the bugs fixed, but the game runs beautifully. So I'm looking forward to that. Hey, Oaks. Oh yeah, that was like I've played and tested a lot of my original Xbox games that's behind me, and some of the games they don't look bad to me. They look nice, but the problem is the control scheme is really weird. A lot of guys design their control schemas without the ability to change them. That mimics going from a keyboard and mouse to a controller back in the day. So stuff is inverted, camera angles just kind of don't make your head hurt. So yeah, it's a little weird. But then you get gems like those two Star Wars games, especially. That's beautiful. They look good, they play good, the control scheme is a soft movement, really nice balance. Better than some of the games that I've played these days where you get a control scheme and you're like, where did you guys find this one? Okay, now where are you going with the tree, brother? Yeah. I don't know. Could have had a new. Could have played. Could have bombed me. I know that feeling. But yeah, I think the sad part for me is with the old games is when there was a release for a game. Um, it wasn't a DLC. It was an actual. You either got a whole new game, like they just went here. This is the upgrade for the thing, and it's a whole new game. Or stuff like helmets and stuff was always hidden. It was like, here, you want this helmet? Well, to get this particular helmet, you have to do this really, really weird special thing, and then you unlock it. And if you have this thing, you know, you're seriously into the game and you've figured out all the hidden bits we've chucked in there. Now it's like, well, the secret to life is open your wallet. Oh yeah, and it's lame because it doesn't do anything. Battle station. Ooh. That man just got ripped. Doesn't ring a bell. Really doesn't. I've heard of the game, but I'm trying to think if I ever played it. I don't think I have, or at least I haven't played it that much that I remember it. Okay, this area is yuck with duck things. I don't want to be here anymore. Okay. Yeah. What I would love as a vehicle is the Lorraine 155. I usually see them in like the end half of an event that people will start rolling around with them. It is I think they're wheeled SBAA 155mm gun of some flavor. But man, that thing absolutely sucks to get hit by. It's kind of like a more hateful version of the 501. Okay, where are you, sir? Yeah, you get some questions there, but nice. Yeah, the 57 was, that thing was never done. Most of them are still in squad. I think you are. If you're not, I'll get you an invite back, man. Don't worry. Your spot is secure. Unlike my spot here, which is not secure at all. I am not killing these modern tanks with this thing unless I flank them, and yeah, the world's biggest, slowest flanker. Doesn't really sound like a title you want. Ooh, where there's a dirty little fox. Okay. I love the fox. But I don't like running the fox into battle. I like using the fox at long range. Sitting out there and just sniping things. Yeah, now my best was, I did upload it, was 1700 meters that I hit this guy. Oh, there you are, you piece of trash. Wondering where you were. We'll go back. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I also feel like we should go down to 7.7. Yeah, if you guys don't mind going to 7.7. The 7.7.8 is a very, very tall mountain between tanks. The difference between stabilized APFSDS and the best of the World War II junk. It feels like junk because... Yep. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, well, if you go to the enemy team, go, look, we've got 2 mouse to kill. Hey, Side, how you doing, brother? Welcome back, man. How you doing? But yeah, if you go, okay, team, we have 5 tanks, and we're going to go out there and kill these 2 mouse. And they're like, mouse, that's the German word for mice, right? Like, what are we actually doing out there? We're killing tiny animals. They go, no, you completely and utterly misunderstand what I'm talking. Oh, I forgot the bomb again. I'm a dumbass. Okay, well, I can switch it now, because I'm going to forget about it. Yes, 1.5 seconds. Dumbass. But yeah, you go, well, I'm going to just use, you know, we're going to go kill a mouse. And you're like, cool, mouse. Why are we killing small animals? And they're like, no, you misunderstand the point. This thing is massive. This is a small bunker on wheels. So I forgot the fuse. Oh yeah. You're gonna need a bomb. a small squadron of people that flank this thing. But yeah, cyanide, I did forget the fuse again because I reset the fuse because we were doing custom matches and I was bombing ships, so having the 0-second fuse is the only thing that stops my bomb from just sinking. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah. Come on. Oh, helicopter. Where are you, you filthy bird? Ah! Gotcha. But yeah, that's why usually if I'm flying something like the Lancaster, if I'm going to go do bombing runs, if it's on ground or just air, I will open the bomb bay, confirm the message open bomb bay, and then I will confirm the next part of the equation and actually check. I'm not willing. Oh, good and night, sir. Good and night. Pilot sniped him. But yeah. Oh yes, that's what that other button was for. But yeah, the amount of times where I've confirmed bomb bay open, it's a bad spot to be in. Bomb bay open, bomb, and then absolutely nothing. Has kind of killed me a few times. Because you go over, you press it, and it goes, bomb bay opening, and you're like, yeah, well, there you can't open bomb bay, you press button, thing falls out, things die. Although, arcade, the one thing, like if you're doing ground, that always irked me the wrong way, there we go, is you start on a bomber and the other guy's is barely a kilometer behind you, and within 15 seconds, there's like several mosquitoes chewing on your tail. And your team is like 6,000 miles back, and they're like, yeah, man, you're on your own. I'm sorry. We're basically paper planes versus jets here. Okay. Jeez. Well, the problem is you are going to get accurate with it, and if you know you've got that ridiculous amount of speed, you don't care if it takes you 20 hours to learn how to use it, because once you know how to use it, everybody's gone. You basically come out of nowhere and just trash them. It's like people who learn how to fly that Italian thing with the 102mm gun in it. Like, it's an absolute wild pain to fly, but if you learn how to fly that thing correctly, I've seen guys kill like 5 dudes on the battleground. It's just fly over, pop, 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 and you're like, ew, yuck. 7, 7, or 8. 7, 7 would be better. Give me a chance to go and play at 6, 7 and feel like a big tank for once in my life. That's how I got a lot of points. Well, a couple of weeks ago, me and Denny were jamming just on Discord, and it actually did happen. Where we were getting, like, full down tiers and walking around the mouse, and yeah, the poor enemy starts panicking because there's a few players that BR has never seen a mouse, and they're like, what the hell is that? Especially little tanks, and you know they don't know what a mouse is because they shoot your barrel, and then they sit there going, ha ha, you can't shoot me, you've got no gun. And they're like, right next to it, sir. Right next to it. You have a very light tank. That's 110 mil shell. Sorry. Then you get free kills of the thing before your main barrel is repaired. The enemy. Oh yeah. If they get it in there, then yes. But I haven't seen a lot of people doing that. The most I've seen is when me and K9 was doing BR10. A couple of guys running around with... This is a BT... Why is it BT7? There was some BTs that was roaming, and I think I saw one M22. I don't see a lot of people trying to troll around with low-tier vehicles at this BR. Yeah, well, I think a lot of people like, it's like, oh yeah, I've got money. I always wanted to play with, I don't know, the Abrams. So I'm going to buy Abrams because that's a cool tank to have. No problem with that. But this game is full of people who have nothing better to do than hate life because they spend their whole life here and been in the game for 10 years. So they see a player that they just smell a little fresh and you go, you're going to die. Well, there we go. We got one guy bringing some down tier fun for us. Go get him, Puma. Get him, buddy. Oh, yeah. Or even worse insulters, they come in with whatever top tier they just spent $100 on. And then there's some monkey like me roaming around in a 292 and I one-hit kill you and bounced your shell. Then, yeah, the fun of the game has just left the building. Would you look at that? 6-7, see? All down tier. Oh yeah. Well, it's a good introduction to the game. Feeling bitter and upset is just part of what we do. That's how you get... I'm still trying to figure out how to get that. What's it? The object... The 279 or whatever? It's that thing with the 4 tracks. I know Sunday showed it off the other day and I was kind of like, how do I get this thing? I literally yeah, I never remember what the thing's name is. It's got 4 tracks. It's a Russian tank. I've committed plenty of... Okay, buddy, I'm leaving that tank up to you. I have heard him enough now. Well, it was nice knowing you guys. You'll see me somewhere on the internet. But yeah, I don't know. I saw that tank literally as one of the first splash screens ever in the game, and I was like, oh, wow. A 4-track tank. That looks weird, and I really, really want it. And then I realized it wasn't on the research tree, and kind of forgot about it, to be honest. My one was for the Strommoser. It would have been the first event that I could have taken part in. And this is right when I started playing. I just got through to rank 3. And it was a repair... Yeah, it was a repair factory event. I didn't understand it. I really did not understand how this thing worked. And then... people just... I asked people while I was streaming, and they just like, oh, it's stupid, blah, blah, blah. Nobody wanted to help me. And it wasn't until way too far down the track that I managed to figure it out myself, and a good way of getting enough of the repair boxes to start building it. And I went, oh man. And every time I see one, I'm like, that is the perfect vehicle for me. The big nasty thing that just roams around and can just nuke whatever. Yes, you can get killed. Yes, you can get blown up because they shoot you right in the ammo that's just sitting right there in its face. But still, how could you not want the damn thing? No, fair enough. I've started events and then stopped, but I've never... Generally, if I've gotten partially through, then I'll go, you know what, if I hate life or not, I'm just going to grind all the way through. No, I become like a bulldog. Just bites onto your ass and not going to stop. Oh. That was just rude, whoever you were. But, yeah, no, if I'm partially through, I will keep going. And that was the same with that, that British destroyer or whatever I was sailing with the other day. The HMS Renowned. So, that thing drove me almost over the edge. I actually almost went over the edge with that thing. There was... Yep. Hey, Cooper Hodge 23, welcome to the Game Lounge. How you doing, my friend? It's good to have you here with us. Yeah, no, it's a massive ship. But yeah, when I was doing it, nobody was grinding the stuff, and it turned out to be like, I think at average it was about 8 minutes to wait for a match, because the naval was just completely dead. So to sit there to try and make, I was trying to do 20 to 25,000 points a day, and it would take 5 hours a day to grind it. I almost lost my mind. I think I actually did lose my mind, but I'm not sure. Just never recovered. Hey, thank you for that follow there, man. It's awesome of you. And yes, we do let people play with us. You would unfortunately have to take a number to jump into the system. I think, unless Ryan, you are a little further ahead with your download, you will be next in queue, sir. Get him, buddy. God, I hate playing with this plane. Where are you? Oh my God. Japanese Empire. Hey, buddy. Yeah, tomorrow is time for our community server on there. Suck it, both of you. Okay, so I think I just lit a Churchill on fire with my guns. That feels wrong and weird. Really despise flying this plane too. Oh, save me. Yeah, I'm going back home. Where's the runway? Oh, no, no, no! Oh, you stupid ass plane. Pretty much. But talking about speeds not being correct, the one thing I would actually love to see is them fix the bloody traction on the South African wheeled vehicles. Like, you take the Rattle, even the Concept 3, they can go over 100 k's an hour, but unless you're playing on Poland, you're not going to even get half of that speed. Even if you roll on like tarmac like this, I've gotten that thing up to like 45, almost 50, and you're like, this is basically a racetrack compared to the junk I drive in. Why am I slow? No. There's the one. Yeah, they should, because part of the, well, at least for ground, is you've got the South African tech tree in there, which now goes from the SARC 2, I think it is, and you have the SARC 2-pounder, the 4-pounder, the Concept 3, then all these variances of the Rattle, the Rhino G6, yep, the, oh, what they call the AMX, which is the Yeland. So you've got plenty of good options. Yeah. Yeah. And then of course we've got Canadian vehicles on there like the Skink. And of course we've got the premiums for Australia. There's a couple of planes, premium and non-premium. And there's a premium, Australia's first World War II tank, the AC-4, I think it was. You would think so. Kano, you're eating biltong. That's just dirty, man. That's wrong and dirty. Okay, so you coming back, buddy, or are you like done for now? Because otherwise, I'll throw a line out there to Cooper, who's desperate to come and jam. But you're out. Okay. All good. Okay, Cooper. He raged. Okay, so let's just go with this. I think I'd also leave the game if I had a bowl of biltong sitting in front of me. Oh, well, if I had to get a premium vehicle, it's going to be something for the Vikings. The real question is it going to be the cheese wedge or that brand new one? Because that thing has some nasty ass reload on it. What is this thing? The 1030 cheese wedge. Yeah, I'll be on like 4 hours. Okay, man, all good. I would not really go down the Christian 2 route. I feel like it's too thin. It's a good tank. I've seen them absolutely pound things, but you're talking machine gun getting through that thing, unless I have got a very bad understanding of how they class the thing. Yeah. Yeah, got some Viking power in there. That's probably the thing. It's just been imbued by the Viking goodness and getting our ass beat by the thing. But okay, another 6-7 game. Yes. Okay, now we're finally getting a chance to doing some bad things. I just need to stop running out there so quickly. That's all I don't need. But yes, the one thing I am going to say for the summer event, which should be coming up, I'm kind of rolling the dice in the next month or two, as I want a BR 1.3, 1.3, 1.7 German ground or air. And it's only so that I can resurrect my 1.7 event grinder. I can go and kick off, 3,000 points a match and get through these events quickly. Especially because I want to start grinding the naval events again, and you need time for naval because you can either do amazing and make all the points you require and like 7-8 matches, or you can sit there for 3 days crying. So I don't want to cry anymore. Ooh. Bastard. Just remember, don't make noise and hide. If you hear something squeal and you see your computer going funny, just run. Just leave it. Don't sit there and wait for it. The thing will probably turn out to wrap a cord around your neck. Thank you for the squadron. All good, MK. And yeah, if anybody else is looking for a squadron, we have a squadron and we have spaces, so come and join up. It'll be awesome to have you here. Get our points going up. There's a few people I need to chat with that's, I don't know, I think one or two of my know has kind of just given up on the game altogether, but I've still got hopes they might come back. I have gone way too far. God. Well, either way, you need to send photos. Yeah, no, you definitely have to post that up. Well, we'll help you plan a decisive tactic out to not get turned into robot dog food. Yeah, I'll just tag it up so you can go in there. Got a big head pain. That sucks going on. All that biltong you're not sharing that's causing it. That happens. You don't share biltong, you get headaches. There you are. You can't shoot at you. I still know there's another. Yeah, that was the guy I was waiting for. Oh man. Okay, I don't really want to stick my neck around this corner. I know there's tanks here, but I also know that if I go too fast, then oh yeah. Well, they also didn't try and take tanks out at 400 meters. It was like, oh, enemy tank at 6 kilometers. Take him out, boys. Ooh. Oh. I'm gonna get shot by this guy if you guys don't stop being useful. And there's also a T114 out here somewhere, as somebody is indicating, which makes me even less happy. What they need to do is put some wheels on the SF-40 Heavy and just roll around playing a match of this Object 2 when I spawned in. I've got bombed. Just about a scratch. That thing can be a real pain to kill, that's for sure. Oh, we got fire. I saw you. That's alright. That's fire that I can't deal with anyway, so... yeah, you're boned. Let me guess. Did you guys seriously not kill him? Okay, the whole team just died there. I thought it was good and secure to come around the corner, but... our team, tripped over... slipped on the banana peel. Okay, I'm not happy about that. There was like 4 guys there, but that is the true thing about not pushing too hard with the mouse. Is you think you're pushing the front line, and then everybody around you just slips and breaks their ankles, and then you're left out there facing 4 tanks, and you're like, this feels gross. That big tea bag. Yeah, I get that feeling. I think junk shooting out there. Get not a... Alright. Most people don't know to actually set the torpedo depths. Most people just run torpedoes at shallow angles, which don't work against most things. Pretty much. Yeah. Okay, you guys all there. Come on, let's go. Mush. Mush. But yeah, I'm still itching backwards and forwards, right? I know I'm starting to like go for rank 5s, but I'm still wondering if that Jack Tiger is a better thing than this to have. And it only is because it's a great tank, don't get me wrong. This thing is disgustingly good. But that really large flat face when you're a little closer to the enemy doesn't really do all that much good things. Well, I think from what I've seen in battle is the Jack Tiger with all the nasty slopes can be a little more tricky to deal with. but I don't know if I will. Come on. Yeah. That thing I just despise quite a bit. I've had it a few times where you run in with, you know, light tanks to cap points, and these guys come in with one of those whatever Leo AAs and wipe like 4 or 5 guys out. They are pretty nasty and they're pretty fast. But then again, we've got what, the T-34 Fyong Kyong, and I'm pretty sure the PG-87 is the same sort of idea. And then, of course, the Skink. That's an M4 with a gun on it. Skink's awesome. Yeah. That's the way. Get lost. Yeah, that is kind of the ugly beauty of that thing, is that, oh, oh my god, that turn. Oh yeah, the 501, when I started playing with it back in the day, I could consistently get 3 to 5 kills a match. But it was really wildly unbalanced, let's be honest. You roll into a match, and I actually had a clip of it I put up. Hello. Weird. Hey, BVR. Good to see you, and Ty, welcome back too, man. But, yeah, the 501 went into a battle and slaughtered an IS-1 after the thing shot me and basically did nothing to me. Then killed, it was a Tiger and a IS-2, I think it was, and the next thing. And these guys are shooting at me. But after the first guy died, they panicked, and then a KV-2 comes around going, oh, I'm going to be big and bad and just crush you. And, yeah, he didn't have a good day either. He had a bad day. Ugh. Is that a real match? Yep, this is a real match. Well, I don't know why. That man just decided he's going to land in here. Oh, yeah, I've seen that thing a few times. VFW is... It's kind of disgusting because you miss them. Especially if there's, like, guns that's just part of the game. And you go, oh, it's just another gun sitting there. And then you get your neck broken because it wasn't just another gun sitting there. It was something much worse. Good, you didn't see me. Yeah. So, okay, no shell hittage. I feel you, but yeah, definitely weirdnesses that can go on there. And if you sit still, a lot of people miss it, and planes too. They will very often just roll straight past and go, nah, it's not a real vehicle, and then. Yeah, like that. Just shot in the ass. my team camp a lot here. But we have lost. Yeah, I think the first one was the H16111 with the SC 2500. 2.5. Well, it would technically be about a 5,000 pounder. Well, the P8, in my opinion, is still the better plane to fly because you can suffer more damage. You have way more kill. The turrets are better, but yeah, they have reduced the radius on the Fab 5000, so it is not as dangerous as it used to be. I can smell. Oh yeah. It's basically the world's largest fighter plane. That is what I see it as, because I love flying that thing. And I have flipped on people that kind of scares some of these striker planes with really long turn times. Because you can flip around, and if they come from behind, it's just those beautiful gunners that's just going to floor them. Pretty much. I'm sorry I can't play anymore. My intro is being funny. All good, KB. It was good having you here, man. It was really, really good and fun to play with you, man. I hope we have a few more sessions in the coming weeks, brother. Well, I've... Yeah, well, there is one plane. I'm trying to think what it is, because it's on the British tech tree. Okay, KB, you're basically done as well. So, we got spots. People want in. We got spots. Fair enough. But yeah, the British has a plane. I'm trying to think. It's a bomber, but it's got frontal guns on it. It's a bit of a pain to steer and fly, but I have managed to take that thing out. And when you're doing air, a lot of people see, oh, enemy bomber, my bomber, we leave each other alone and we just fly, you know, because we're going to go bomb the bases and we've got enough problems to deal with. Well, to that I usually give the middle finger and go, no, 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 this thing is specifically here to hunt you, and then start shooting them in the face, because most of the things don't have it. Hey, we've got more mouse. Proper guns you can use. Off this match I'll go and find it. Could be the story. So yeah, I'll go have a look, because that one is good. I know the other plane I want is the American... Is it the A26 or A25 something or other? But there's one that has 14 frontal facing 50 cals. Pretty much. But yeah, if I could have one of those, because I was grinding that for the American tech tree, then I can go killing, because... Oh, that's nice. Nice. Bad times ahoy. Okay. Leo, I see you throwing gang signs out here. Bloody hell. That sucked. Such a common problem now. Problem more is just that if you're too close and they shoot at your face, they will generally just go straight through most of the tanks, and we're not in a down tier situation here either, so the chance of dying due to this is kind of sucky. Come on. Oh yeah. Well, if you have a tank that's this big and moves this slow, I wouldn't even worry about aircraft. My worry would be somebody spots this damn thing, and the next thing you're going to hear is artillery landing on you, because you are not going to run fast enough to avoid artillery coming in on you. But I would be wouldn't be too surprised to see if it was an actual tank assault battle, that they would just be scattered because, you know, they got artilleried because there's a front-facing tank that was out there. Haha. Come on then, buddy. Luring you out. Come on. Oh yeah. But that would be too smart. We're all about not smart here. Oh. Come on. Thank you. God damn it, game. All good. Oh my god. All good, BBR. It was good having you here, man. You stay safe, and catch you again at some point, Robert. I shot first, and let's have a look at the front of the tank. Oh, look at that. Not a single scratch. Not a single scratch. Stop lying, game. I shot first. Well, I think they are going to push more because, like, we've had, you know, firstly we had French coming in with naval. There was just 2 ships. Then they added, you know, the 3 tech tree. Now they've added 1 coastal boat, so the logical next step is to add all the 3 coastal boats into it as well. Okay, where is everybody? Well, I think the summer sale, and this is from previous years, is usually attached to the summer event for us. And that's why I'm going, well, the summer event, because it's now technically mid-summer, should be no more than a month or 2 away. And then usually somewhere in that event for a few days or a week, they will go here. You guys can have some sales too. But no, at this point I haven't seen anything. I've checked Xbox almost every day. Where was that, Wilson? Yep. Yeah. That would be a cool thing to add, but like I said, I think at this point, the only way they will ever get people to play anything is to submarines and aircraft carriers. Yeah, and I would say lately the naval stuff has had a lot of love. The games run a lot smoother too. It's nice to see, because before it was always so, I don't know, it was janky. Yeah, the water's definitely been... The water's always looked good, but the water is now not causing the game to be spastic and just fall apart anymore. But yeah, I think my opinion on this is Gaijin knows that they've kind of made a mess with this before, and they're now taking their time to get all the requests, get all the bits and pieces there that they want, and then go, one day they'll just come out and go, here it's this brand new naval, we're relaunching this big event, awesomeness everywhere, and it's gonna just try and track people that way, rather than little by little trying to improve it to see if people will play it. Yep, World War One is just this absolute area of untapped goodness. Okay, that shot looks like it came through the roof. But yeah, World War One, you've got so much. And again, there must be, like, how many things we've seen and all the vehicles coming out where they go, this is a experimental vehicle. Which does remind me, this is a tank that doesn't even exist in World of Tanks anymore. But back in the day, they had a Japanese heavy tank. This is basically not quite on par with the Mouse, but very similar. A massive flat chunk with a turret sitting on top of the thing. Yeah. Yeah, so... Well, the Tog really feels like a World War II tank they kind of try to beef up from, like, World War One to go, you know, we had land ships, let's make a World War II land ship, but this, like ooh. Yeah. That'd be good. But yeah, if they could bring that Japanese thing in, that would be great. It'd be slow as hell, but it would be a great system to actually have. Okay, I want to bomb something with a Lancaster, so I want to bring this in for a match or two and see if I can stick a bomb in somebody's eye. Oh. Helgi, I think your hair is getting into my nose. Yeah. There we go. Bloody dog hair in my nose. Oh, bad. I just had this instant, like, stab in my nose, and I was just like, I have to get it out. Thanks, Helgi. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, man. Yeah, no. I don't think Helgi can keep her hair to herself either. Yeah, her hair is kind of like sharp. And, oh man, my eye is actually tearing up. Thanks, Helgi. Can you keep your fur to yourself, please? Oh man. It's a very similar feeling than having, like, I don't know, like a small gnat or something fly into your nose, but sharper. Yeah, I think I should glue it to her. Not fair, Helgi. Hair for hair, eye for eye. Oh, jeez, folks. My eye is actually tearing up. That was such an uncomfortable, sharp reaction. What's up? Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Hey, Helgi, you need to come and help out and make some money on the channel. I love that. Oh. Fair enough. Oh. I won't. Helgi. Seriously. I would love to make Helgi plushies, but there is just the merch stores that I've, because I actually got 2 merch stores that I've got stuff with. They just don't do anything like it, and you'd have to really, you need to find, there is these guys that will, you send something to them, they will create it and make it. But yeah, they're pretty hard to find. But yeah. One day when Helgi is, when you grow the channel, Helgi, then I'm definitely gonna go and source one of these dudes to actually make some Helgi plushies. Yeah. I'll just let you sleep on it and stink. And then people can smell you. That'll be one way to go. Oh, I got shot from that side, and that's not the guy who was trying to kill over. Bloody hell. Gamer. Yeah, some real gamer girl here. Oh, come on. Can we get some love here, brothers? I'm being shot from everywhere. Yeah. There's 2 of them sitting there. I still don't have enough points. I need the damn thing. I need to go kill you bastards. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because I've used one of those actually as a thing for one of my t-shirts. I need to... This week I need to work on it. But today is going to be a long day. Because today I need to... After the stream, I need to do a whole week's housework in one day. Yeah, I need to fix it up. I had some stuff and it just... The guys I sent it to, they had some issue with the image sizing, so I basically didn't. But I... Yeah. But yeah. Where is the... There you are. But you're not the guy I was looking for. You're just the unfortunate dumbass who walked into view. Mouses are dead up there. We're just getting kind of squeezed in here and shot from everywhere. There's one there. But the weasel's chasing him. I'll make something. Oh man. That too. Okay, I got shot. Oh, it is this piece of shit. Alright, never mind. I'm not gonna get my damn vehicle. Well, the best way to go, if you know you really have a good vehicle system there, right, is when you have... So you're telling me I shot through that, between that guy's legs? Is that what you're telling me? Come on. Oh yeah. Come on. Load. I'm waiting here, game. Oh yeah. Come on. I know you don't want me to kill this guy, but I really, you know, would appreciate it. And now I've got somebody in front of me. And now I lost my barrel. When did I lose my barrel, game? Oh yeah. My personal favorite is not even the ghost shell. It's because I've got lag coming out my eyes, right? I will shoot a guy, he will shoot me. He somehow then makes his shell fly faster than mine, and I don't touch him at all. I'm sitting out there going, yeah, not a thing. Come on. Where are you filthy animals? Come on. Oh. Oh, how did you not die, my man? You almost got flipped over. That was rough. Come on, you need to die, my friend. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah! That's right. I always screw this up. You got owned too. Nice. Still not getting my plane. Still not happy. Cooper, I'm from Australia. Nice, man. Yeah, that yeah, no, you just like it's really ridiculous. There you go, Hulks. Okay. Oh yeah. How's the game going? Yeah. Going forward, maybe. Yeah. No, I've had that with the Wyvern. And this was back in the day when the Wyvern was still way faster and way more deadly than anything that was out there. Pop a 500 booster. Ran straight out there. Oh, no. They basically, I was halfway to bombing a base and I got caught by 4 enemy planes. Didn't kill a single one of them, although I literally shot them and there was blitz flying off. Didn't register anything. And just died and got no points at all. I was like, these planes never catch me. I am fast on that dive and run. I am at full speed. I'm a good 200 k's an hour above them. Well, I've never purchased that weapon system in the game. The premiums I have is the Wyvern and the IO6, and they were both gifted to me by the Real Sunday. But yes, the Wyvern has basically been the ultimate lifesaver and grinding machine. Because everything I basically have in the British air tech is due to those two. Oh, that's right, I also have the BB2 238, 239, whatever it is. That was also gifted by somebody else. So, pretty much. Pretty much. Nice. Beautiful. Dead. Okay, Cooper, yeah, man, let me know when you're on. We'll definitely grind a match. Fair enough. Oh, good and night, sir. Oh, I got shot too. The fun is not all my way. Oof. Where is it? Britain? Oh. Yeah. They got that sub-tree added probably a year ago. Because I've got T-34s and British vehicles on there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't... I'm in time. Yeah, no, I'd say the ones that are proper ones would be the UK and Italy and Sweden. But there's a lot of other ones where they've just kind of mixed a tank in. A guy here is a tank from somewhere. Yeah, Spain as a new country would definitely be an interesting one. You would have enough tanks there, and please, guys, and if you do add something new, I'm going to ask this from the bottom of my heart. Please add some of the country's own vehicles. If they are real, experimental, just a bad fort they had one night in a bar, just add that. I don't really want to play with American tanks on every other tech tree, and I don't want to play with German tanks on every other tech tree, and I don't want to play with Russian tanks on every other tech tree, because I just go play on that tech tree. That is what I love. Is like, if I go play Italy, is to play with the weird Italian stuff. And a threat. If it doesn't work. Okay, I am getting way too close to what I feel is the ground here. Oh, good. Good. A lot. I wasted all my money on premiums. Oh, there goes my wing. I'm gonna get you for that, you filthy animal. Catch, buddy. Okay, everybody's shooting at me. That's just rude. What's up with those? Hear him. Let's go this way. Yeah, that could definitely work. God. Yeah, I can see that working with planes as well. But what you would have to do if you go... Okay, we're defending L3. You have one big tank 2 or 3 AAs, but the planes would have to be non-jet and no bombs or rockets. Come on. Nice. Yeah, that could work as well. But yeah, no, we'll try some of the stuff out. It's like with, like this week when we did the, you know, hide and seek, but if you got shot, you go and hunt as well, having that sort of, what we'll call zombie matches now. It works out quite nice for a large proportion of stuff. So were you not sure, or were you just dazed and confused? I don't mind, you know, I am very happy to take somebody who's not aware, because I didn't see you for a little bit there either. Yep. We still need to make the Helgi burger. That seems like a bomb. There's somebody shooting at me. That was a little conversation me and Walter was having as a joke. Okay, that sucks. I need to go this way, far this way. Oh, damn it. Okay. You saw me too. I know. It would be cool. We've been hit. Okay, are we now just giving up, Dan? Yeah, you're just giving up. Yeah, see, the bigger ones, it would be cool, but the problem that I usually face is with the bigger stuff is people going doodling off the deep end. With getting weird tanks in there, or not having the right tanks to actually do the stuff. Oh. No, I don't. I'll bury you in a random hole. You can go spend some time in our prison. Oh, it's everywhere. Like you play Minecraft and you try and run something, and you turn around, there's like 600 random holes just dug everywhere. Oh, oh no! Now it's coming out. Man sounds a little panicked. The voice went up a little high. I think there might be some truth to this. I want to have to go and sniff around and see if these claims are accurate or not. I feel, unfortunately, they might be. Where is it? There you are. Right. No. I am appointed by Helgi as Supreme Counselor to the village. I don't have rules. Right. I actually see you. You put the animal. See one of you. Oh, you saw my track, you filthy bastard. I still don't understand why this tank got upgraded to 7.7. teaming this thing and the Carnivore, which is also at 7-7, is two extremely different tanks. Yeah, if this at any point ended up like what Enlisted is, people would be so screwed. Oh, you know they will. Oh, screw. Hey, Pro, how you doing, man? Welcome back. Yeah, of course you can join, brother. Yeah, I do miss Enlisted. It was always fun to play, but for me, the big thing with Enlisted is that the servers got completely kicked in the teeth. So, you watch a guy, you snipe him, and then you count to 4, and then you see him twitch, and then the game goes, well, at this point, you didn't really kill him, so we're just going to throw him away. On pen. Okay, 500mm shell, by the way. Let's remember that, Gaijin. Come on. I think Gaijin's upset with me for some reason again. Ah, dude! Oh, it's not a dead tank. I thought it was a dead tank. We should do a better job. Yeah, it should be. How you doing? I wasn't active sometime here. Bro, I've been good, man. I've been good. Been busy, growing the channel, doing new things. Exactly. Exactly. Come on. You say something bad to Helgi, will feed you to the kangaroos. Come on. Come on. Come on. Roll back a little more. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Oh no, you do not want to mess with the big reds. They're jacked up and will rip you in half. Oh yeah. Oh no, I think so. But yeah, no, I've been to the zoos and stuff. You can get up close and they are big and scary. There's way smaller ones which is cool, but the red kangaroos, hell no. Pretty much. Plus, with the kangaroos, it's just usually like a massive open area and you can just wander in there. And if you're lucky, there might be some babies. Just don't be stupid with them because, yeah, they are very chill, but I'm assuming at some point they will probably just rip your legs off. What's up, buddy? Alright. Wait, no, but you can easily get spiders the size of dinner plates, and I've seen one in my own garage. It's like nightmare. I'm waiting on load here. Cool. Max BR 7-7, buddy. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, we are here in Queensland. There is a native plant that grows here, and no different to any other thing that's green and leafy, right? But if you touch it, you will probably end up dying from the pain. And no, morphine doesn't work on it either. So, but yeah, I don't know, to me a lot of stuff here is just like, yeah, snakes, spiders, scorpions, whatever. Much the same junk that I grew up with in South Africa, just, you know, the amount of times, like, I think the scariest thing ever, oh, we got a nuke, was, was when we were living in this place, and I wanted to, I was going to stay the night in front of the TV to go and play games, and I had my Nintendo Famicom or whatever, Famicom unit. I was like, yeah, you know, let's play some games, and then halfway through the night, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go to bed. I'll just get up real early tomorrow morning to go play some games. I went out into the lounge the next morning, and I kid you not, there was a baboon spider, which is a type of tarantula that was bigger than an Xbox controller, sitting right where I was going to be all night. Yeah. Your blood goes cold, and they move. They are bloody fast. I have been chased by those things. I do not want to be chased by them. Hell no. Hell no. That thing is way too big. Yeah, no, I've seen way too many spiders and snakes and stuff, so it doesn't bother me. Although a few months ago, right outside my window, we had a Australian red belly that decided to come and camp out here. I was gonna leave him alone and he was just gonna be chill, but every time you went past that area, he would come out and sometimes get a little aggressive, and I'm like, buddy, you cannot be hanging around. Need a... No. You just irritate them enough and they'll eventually leave. Oh, it's a good help. That's your house now. About 4 times inside the house. Bro, how old's your dog? Helgi is now 6 years old. Eh? Oh, Helgi's 6. Fighting to make sure my soul doesn't leave my body behind. But yeah, they were about, like, you stretch your hand out, so about this big. The problem is we got, on the one side of the house, we've got the kitchen and the lounge, and then on this part of the rental is a hallway and all the rooms that off it. And almost every time as I've catched the things in that hallway, so there's only one way out. You can go to the end and you go into the garage, but there's no way you're going in there. You run past the thing, so the only way is into the lounge and then out of the house. But, well, it wasn't a good ending for them, let's put it that way. No, I didn't crush them, because there's no way you're crushing a spider that big, and they are lightning fast. And they are aware. No, I got the, we've got one of those outdoor, like, it's like a leaf blower, but it has a suction function too. And that's what I've used, is basically just to suction them in. So I'm like, I'm not dealing with you. It's too big. But I've had one where I tried to suction the thing into the bag so I could, you know, toss it outside. The one was too big. It almost didn't go in. It actually jumped onto the front of the thing. And it's, you know, quite a big nozzle size, because it's, you know, for vacuum up leaves and all that sort of stuff, or blowing it away. Yeah, no, that was a moment of a little bit of panic, is when that thing got onto the front, and I was like, okay, it's going to get vacuumed in, it might, you know, knock around a little bit, and then I can let the thing be outside. But it landed on the front and then held on, and there was a good few second battle, which felt like hours, before that thing actually made its way into the bag. That was well, my next thought is, if this thing is not going to get sucked down, am I going to be able to keep the thing going? Because the switch on it is a little funky and will sometimes just switch off. So, can I keep it going long enough for me to leave the house with the thing and then just throw it outside and let it be? But luckily it eventually went in. Well, if the vacuum cleaner turns off, then I'm screwed. Which is what my... okay. But when you get off Wolf and Run, sneak into your base and take all that. Thank you, man. Oh, that was bad. Well, they are yay big. Yay big is just a random sizing where you don't actually have an idea. But yeah, spiders, I don't know, I don't mind them. The only ones that I will definitely kill if we find them around the house is the redbacks, which is similar to black widows. Because yeah, they just make nasty nests, and anything that goes in there gets bitten, and yeah, it's basically a death wish. So those ones, they get the jandal. Ow. Yeah. Yeah. There's a few times you see people, they keep huntsmen in the house. No, not really, but yeah, the problem is they have this massive, you know, monsters scrolling around the walls, because they are good, you know, they eat everything else that even thinks about coming close, but I don't know, man. Still, to me, that's nightmare fuel, having that thing in the house. Because what if it gets lonely? It's like, oh, it's come and snuggle up in bed with you. No. Hell no. These people are insane. Nope. Oh yeah, yeah. That thing will hug you. It'll be like one of those face huggers. That's how it's gonna hug you. It's clamp onto your face. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no thank you. I like spiders and I like snakes, but I also have, you know, your space, my space. Outside, I won't do stuff to harm them, I don't try and kill them, except if it's, you know, one of those redbacks, but... Where is these guys? that sucks. The booster, how long do you think I'd last at that VR with my setup? Well, it depends what you're doing. If you're just kind of hunting around the outsides, trying to camp points, then you'll be alright. If you walk out into traffic, you'll get killed within about 30 seconds. So, it really depends on how you play. Well, my man's got like, I think it's VR3. He's just started back after a very, very long break from the game, so he is still fresh to the game. So, yes, you could. Yeah, plus you've got the Puma now, so you would be able to actually cap a point, and then ideally what I would say is go and find a nice tall hill, hide behind the thing, and then just mark targets as they roll around. You get money, you get XP, and you get all the other fun things. And hopefully not seen, because if you get seen, you're screwed. I need to get into this hole. No, if you get seen by planes, you are going to have a bad day. Okay. That felt like it was just continuously shooting short there. What is the squad still full? No, the squad is not full, man. There is a spot for you. Been a while. Yep, you can join, man. That's crazy. Yeah, I think that guy tried to bomb me, but he really screwed up. Oh. I'm trying to hide my ass in here. Well, I'm in the skink, and I'm trying not to get shot by this guy. He's very upset about me shooting at him. Well, the reason I like the skink is they shoot at you. What BR? 7-7, man. 50 cals and 20 mils will not kill you. 37 mils, unless they get a good shot, won't necessarily kill you, but it's got a good chance of penetration. But all 4 guns are individual guns, so you could literally lose 1, 2, or 3 guns and still keep shooting at the enemy. If you look at the X-ray of the thing, the guns are individually chained, because some of the other ones, they put them together, so if one gun gets damaged, then it's just nothing works anymore. So it's kind of sad that we have that sort of pain. Yeah, most of them, you shoot one gun, the game is going sorry. But yeah, and I do like the V-shaped pattern of the gun as well, because you basically form a cone around the plane. So if you aim right center and you shoot, then if we join the VC, what will happen? If you join the voice chat, then you'll come up, I can hear you. And whatever you say will be printed out by C-Voice, as you can see on screen. More so these days. There'll be some times where I've got, obviously, other tasks to perform, like deal with you, Helgi. But yes, I try to be on the game room every day for at least a few hours. Yeah, that's what the new idea is anyway, is that is that if I'm grinding, I'll be on there. The only times I will not be in there when I'm doing game stuff is when I'm recording, and that will be this week again because I actually have to record. Sub Roboto. I need to record part 4 of Gen Zero, blind playthrough of Himfell Island, and I am thinking about, because people have asked about it again, is another playthrough of Cloudpunk. And it's always been on the cards to do another Cloudpunk playthrough because I want to get 100% and visiting all the areas, and to do that you basically have to pick all the opposite choices you get, because most of the game is basically a two-choice system. You need to, I would, and that is probably one of the oldest requests still sitting in my queue, is I need to get that system working again, and it drives me wild because I want to do a playthrough of all the Harry Potter games that was on the original Xbox. And they were good, and they are different than the PlayStation ones, the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. All the games were slightly different. They're supposed to be the same thing, because it's, the same, you can say, book that they're based on. Oh, yeah. No, I think it's just, I'd say the first few Harry Potter movies, at least, is, cheerful and happy. But yeah, we do it from time to time. Usually, Curtin, can you please not open? It's bright out there, man. But yeah. Well, that's usually what I was going to say is our other one. Is on the one side we would watch Harry Potter front to back, and then we would watch the Die Hard, because I absolutely love Die Hard. So it isn't Christmas until you see Snape falling off the Nagasaki Towers, because most people actually don't know that the bad man that gets tossed off the tower is actually Snape, the same actor. So yeah. You didn't know it either. No, Snape is, he is the guy from who played in Die Hard. Who was the bad man who got tossed off the towers. I didn't find it too much later that he was the same actor. But both movies go hand in hand in a very strange way. But yeah, usually watch that, and then I don't know, bits and pieces. Usually some other stuff that, what do I like to watch? I don't even know. Usually the 80s and 90s action movies that I grew up on. What did I watch the other night? The Total Recall, not the remade Total Recall that was done by, I don't know who the actor is. The one with Schwarzenegger in it. What awesome movie that is. Overly brutal, over the top, all the way. It's a good movie to watch. I've watched the first one. I don't know if I watched the second one. Okay, this is not going to work, so let me just do this. Yeah, and of course, just to throw a little old school in a Christmas as well, you have at least every couple of years have to watch Happy Gilmore's. Happy Gilmore, and it goes, oh, Home Alone. Well, I remember my friend had some old PC version of the game. Now, the game was absolutely insanely awesome and insanely difficult. You basically got like a head start, and then you could basically set traps in your house, and then you could go around the neighborhood and basically set traps, and you had to survive for a certain period of time. That was some wildness, that was. Yeah, it's a little much. Yeah, come on, game. Come on. Come on. Yeah, the violence was real, and we just didn't add the blood so nobody got hurt. that's the basic way. But yeah, if you no. But yeah, it's like a lot of the old action movies. It's over the top. Like a dude gets shot, and it's just like explosion of meat and blood everywhere. Like the gore level is they pushed that gore level to 10 and then just snapped the damn lever off. Well, Harry Potter and Die Hard is basically Christmas movies for me. And then you kind of go, well, what other movies would you watch around Christmas? The natural slippery slope. That's all. Well, if you don't focus on what you're playing, it's a little less painful. You just don't focus on it. The same reason, like if you're just playing the game, you watch a program, you watch something you like, you listen to music, you just pretend like you're not actually here suffering. That's the best thing you can do. Because if you're not here suffering, then you're good. Yep, you're somewhere else. You go to your happy place. This can be a wildly unhappy place. Oh, come on, game. What's wrong? You were just being rude. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Well, I'll have to try and dig up for your Brits. See what my mascot. Well, well, I think the problem is that I changed to USSR. Okay, let's see if this works. There's not that much left in tanks because we're now really scraping the latest and greatest, and I don't know if there is a issue with them going into what is the latest and greatest. Although I still feel there is a lot of like Vietnam era up till late 90s vehicles that could come into play. But yes, aircraft, I suppose for a long time has been slightly abused and just sort of left out there to do whatever. And thank you for that, Pro. It's nice of you to change, man. So, yeah, you can definitely go big, so I've got no problem with adding that stuff in. I'm going to guess it's going to focus on anti-air units. that could also be a thing. I don't know, because I think they're still bringing in more modern, like SAM-site type of vehicles. But yeah, for all intents and purposes, give us the biggest aircraft ever, and I suppose that does bring up the next question, right? We first had Germany with the SE2 2500, then the PE8 with the Fab 5000, and now we've got the Lancasters, because there's both of them, with the 4, 8, and 12,000 pound bombs. So, is America going to get the next big bomb? That's really a question you have to ask is, well, are they going to get it? And for Russia, are they going to get something like the SARS bomb? You know, we're not at the end of big bombs, and I think if we play this game in 10 years from now, every country will have a large bomb. It's just... Probably. Well, that's another thing. If you're going into that Cold War era as such, then there's a lot of funky experimental vehicles as well, where you did have things that, you know, could launch mini tactical nukes. So yeah, it would literally be a truck with something that literally looks like it's just catapulting a mini nuke out of it. But imagine that in the game as a SPG classification as, yes, you're driving a truck that could be coughed on and die, but you could also lob a mini nuke 3 kilometers. Yeah. Well, what I would do is, if you have mini nuke vehicles or anything like that, is basically put a high spawn thing on it and go, yes, you can have the mini nuke chucker out there. Uh-oh. But, where am I? But you need to... let me focus here for a moment. Just shoot off the guy. Oh, you bastard. Well, it doesn't have to be the biggest, but just something in that big range, you know, 100-meter radius kills. But yeah, it's... not sure. But yeah, what I was just saying is, like, if you have something that can, you know, lob a mini tactical nuke, or you can have a plane with a mini tactical nuke, not one that wipes out the whole game, is you can equip it as a normal plane to have whatever the normal armament is, and then if you are lucky and get enough spawn points, then you can purchase that thing with a spawn point, and then you get, like, I don't know, 1 load of the ammo. So if it's a single bomb, or if it's a single shell, or 5 of them, you know, that could really kind of mean that, yeah, you can use your vehicle as a normal thing, and then if you're really, really lucky and make enough points, then you can get that special ammo added on that can basically turn the enemy into nastiness. Where is everybody? Yeah. You could definitely add a lot of these types of things in that could potentially be quite a bit of fun. Well, I think the problem was that, I think it was K9 who noticed it, is when the current update came out, we had crew voices, and then there was an issue with them, and then there was the fix that they applied after the update, and some of the voices got reverted back to the previous ones. Spawning a first plug into an enemy. Yeah, I got a little close to the other guy and snuck my propeller, so that's all I could do. Yeah, let's roll Big Bertha up on the hillside and start shooting. Yeah. Yeah, see, if you could spawn that in, again, only at, like, I would say at VR 8.3 and above, you're not going to just want to hover around with the damn thing, because there's a good chance that you are just going to get Sam-sided out of the sky. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, well, yeah, as I say, if you go to 8.3 for having an AC-130, then you have almost every country at that point will have something that has at least basic tracking. So it would be a much fairer fight. Ooh. Huh. That was a small miracle. Yeah, I don't know. Because if you... It would be. Yeah, well, it's like a few updates ago, right? They said that it was on China, they added a jet, and they were talking about the Beyond Horizon missiles, but they won't get added to the game until a much later update. So it makes me wonder where they're really wanting to go with how the game is going to function, because you're going to get to a point where you take off the runway, you're going to be able to spawn lock everything if it's air or ground, or like either of the two. Launch your stuff and go back to the base, and then go and have a picnic on the runway, and then just watch things die, because the guy has a plane that doesn't notify him that he's being locked and he's about to die, or two tanks are just rolling out in the open and then catches hell. Yeah, so if you had something like where you did launch the game-ending device, then you would have to have it as a really stinking long timer. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, you'd have to add. Yeah, it's still, I suppose there's a few things like the Panzer and a couple other guys that is good. Yeah. Well, that is an interesting point because it comes back down to part of the stuff that they're talking about now, where they're talking about bringing in, they do that, basically, it's going to go up for a vote, apparently, of, where the hell are you being shot from? They're going to bring it up for a vote to go, do you want the ability to have spots around the map where you can, you know, oh, damn it, little freak, have a spot where you can go and reload. So if you have AA systems have minimal weapons or SPGs, and we all know there's a bunch of vehicle systems that you just don't carry near enough. So you could then set that up there and go, Alex. Nice. Yeah. Pretty much. But yeah, I think this is enough for this morning. So I've got a few things to get on. I have a long week to do, but fair enough. But yeah, people, let me load up the last bits and pieces here so we can get this running. But yeah, thank you to all the people who've been playing today. It was good playing with you. It's a great way to kick off the week too, with all this. And then, of course, thank you to everybody who has been in the voice chat. And yeah, hopefully all you guys can read all the messages. You may or may not have an issue on your phone, because I know on my phone, which I use to monitor the chat as well, because the chat bot sometimes doesn't tell me what's going on. I don't see some of the chats come through, so you guys just need to let me know. But from me and from Helgas, who is snoring happily down here, I just want to say a huge thank you for all your love and support. And of course, you see on screen, we are at 1891, so we need to get to 2,000. There's special videos coming out, and there's been a lot of requests for different things, so there will be actually 2 videos coming out for the 2,000. I think it's only fair. So keep grinding that stuff so we can make that video and make it awesome. But other than that, people, be awesome. Support us by leaving a like, leaving a comment after the stream finishes. Go and watch all our other content. There is literally almost 2,000 videos on the channel to go and watch, so there will be something for you. And of course, if you want to be awesome like Ryan and all the other people, get yourself a membership to the channel and support us that way. Get access to special parts of our Discord and all the other awesome bits and pieces that come with it. Donate to us through the Super Chat, Super Sticker, and Super Thanks options. And of course, check out the merch store, because there will be new stuff coming out there as well. But for you guys on YouTube, thank you for your love and support. And I will see you over on Discord later, or catch you guys tomorrow morning for the Minecraft community server. But with that said, stay safe, stay awesome, and catch you guys later. And to you guys on TikTok, where are you guys?